Hello, my dear student friends. I'm Professor Urmila Zavre from Zavre's Professional Academy, and today I'm here to share with you the syllabus change for your 12th Standard Commerce HSC Board Compulsory English Subject. Okay? आपकी जो बैच है ना, मैं तो कहूँ कि आपकी बैच एक बहुत लकी बैच है. इट्स अ पायनियर बैच अगर पूछा जाए तो. क्यों? क्योंकि जब आप लोग 11th स्टैंडर्ड में आए ना, तो आपको मिला एक ब्रांड न्यू सिलेबस फॉर ऑल द सब्जेक्ट्स, करेक्ट? उसी तरह जब आप 12th में अभी आए हो, अगेन ब्रांड न्यू सिलेबस. सो इसीलिए आई कॉल योर बैच अ वेरी लकी बैच. ओके, आपका ये जो साल है 12th स्टैंडर्ड का, इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ईयर फॉर यू. academically, yes. Why? Because ये जो 12th स्टैंडर्ड के मार्क्स होते हैं, इस 12th स्टैंडर्ड में आपका जो academic परफॉर्मेंस होता है, उसके बेसिस पे there are many of you who are going to be making important career decisions, right? So from your academic point of view and even your career point of view, this is a very important year. और इसीलिए इस साल का जो अपना परफॉर्मेंस है, वी हैव टू टेक अ लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स, वी हैव टू बी वेरी सिंसियर एंड फोकस्ड सो दैट आवर परफॉर्मेंस इज़ अ गुड परफॉर्मेंस एज पर आवर सेटिस्फैक्शन, करेक्ट? सो अगर हमको परफॉर्मेंस अपना बहुत अच्छा बनाना है, उसके लिए हमारी जो स्टडी है ना, वो बहुत प्लान्ड होनी चाहिए. इट हैज़ टू बी रेगुलेटेड. ओके, स्टडी तो तब स्टार्ट होगी जब हमें पता है हमको क्या पढ़ना है, राइट? सो इन दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू बी शेयरिंग विथ यू what are the changes which have taken place in your 12th standard compulsory English subject. Okay, so जैसे 11th standard में आपका English का जो syllabus था वो divide किया था into 4 sections. Okay, so उसी तरह इस साल भी we have to study your syllabus under 4 sections. तो इसमें change है, of course there is a change. 11th standard में in under every section you had, मतलब section जो थे, first section 1 was prose, correct? फिर poetry, फिर था writing skills and drama. अब ये change हो चुका है. अब जो board है, board considers कि आप elevate हो गए हैं, you have gone one step up from 11th standard, correct? So एक साल और आपके academic life में बढ़ गया है. So they feel that even in the curriculum they need to add more things, correct? So for your prose 11th standard में आपको थे 6 lessons, 6 chapters जो हमने पढ़े. We did their question answers and we did all the grammar and writing skills which were related to that chapter. Up, because you've gone to a higher level, we need more, right? So in prose, instead of 6, now we have 8 lessons which we have to do. Okay, so 8 lessons है prose में. उसके बाद poetry जो है, poetry में also from 6 now we will be doing 8 poems. उसके बाद है आपका राइटिंग स्किल्स. तो राइटिंग स्किल्स भी बहुत नए राइटिंग स्किल्स इंट्रोड्यूस हुए हैं एंड विच आर गोइंग टू बी वेरी यूजफुल टू यू. एंड फोर्थ सेक्शन जो पहले था ड्रामा, ड्रामा के जॉनरे में ही उन्होंने डाला है नॉवेल्स. ओके, सो इसमें 11th स्टैंडर्ड में आपने किया ड्रामा एंड ड्रामा की हिस्ट्री एंड एवरीथिंग. But here now we are going to do about novels, the history of novels, and we are going to see extracts from 3 types, 3 different novels. Okay, so अभी इसको डिटेल में हम देखते हैं. पहले प्रोज में मैंने जैसे आपको बताया 8 chapters, and related to those 8 chapters we will be doing question answers. Now these question answers जो है, why question answers? Just to make sure that the student has understood the text. You don't have to learn these answers. जैसे आप economics में you learn answers. You are not supposed to learn answers over here. The purpose of these questions and answers is कि you have understood it and you are able to formulate proper sentences and write the answer in your own words. Okay? So in the exam you are going to get scene passages. So ये जो 8 आपके प्रोज सेक्शन में चैप्टर्स लेसन्स है, उसी के पैसेजेस आपको आएंगे एग्जाम में एंड रिलेटेड टू द पैसेज यू विल हैव टू आंसर क्वेश्चंस. इसके ऊपर आपका ग्रामर भी बेस होगा, लाइक गिव अ सिमिलर मीनिंग of the word which has been used in the passage, या उसका opposite. So like these words, like these exercises we'll be doing here. Along with that, there is also writing skill over here, like जो पैसेज आपको दिया जाएगा, जो एक्सट्रैक्ट आपको दिया जाएगा, they may ask the student to write an imaginary paragraph on what happens after this, or write in your own words the entire paragraph in your own words. Okay, so like these things where the student's thoughts or a summary, matlab in short, of the passage can be asked to you. Okay, so these are basically improving writing skills or creative writing जिसको हम कहते हैं. फिर है आपका poetry जो है. Poetry में also, as I told you, we have 8 poems which we have to study. Poems में भी आप we'll be doing the question answers, we will be doing the figures of speech which you are not now quite used to. जैसे हमने 11th में भी किए थे figures of speech. We discussed when I was explaining the poem to you, we did the figures of speech. उसके बाद we did the character sketches हो या summary है of the entire poem, correct? So that is also going to be over here appreciation of the poem जो हमने सीखा है in 11th standard. The same thing is going to be applicable even for your 12th, okay? Then you have writing skills, which I consider is very, very important to you now, okay? Now in the sense not only as a student but also later in your professional life. Now 11th standard में जब मैं आप लोगों से मिली थी, that time most of you had told that आगे जाके you want to do CA, you want to choose CA as a profession, correct? So अगर आपका ये decision है to become a CA and you want to give the CA examinations, जो पहला level है ना CA का, CA Foundation में एक subject है called as Business Laws and Business Correspondence and Reporting. अब ये जो subject है ना Business Correspondence and Reporting का, उसमें we are going to do most of these things जो आपके already 12th standard के writing skills में included है, like summary writing. Summary writing का मतलब क्या है? Content आपको दिया जाएगा, you have to write it in short. Why in short? Because as you all know, today we are all very busy. Today time is a very, very precious commodity, correct? So हमको कम समय में बहुत ज़्यादा काम करना है. So when you are working later as a professional, your time is going to be very precious to you. So आपको जानकारी भी चाहिए, but you want it in short. You want only the important things. So in the same way, when you're working for someone, your boss or your superior may tell you कि ये report है, उसको मुझे in short लिख के दे दो कि क्या है, correct? So he wants to know the details, but in short. And that is the purpose of summary writing, correct? You're giving all the details, you're not leaving out any facts, but you're giving them in brief, in short, in a concise manner. So uski summary writing you are going to be learning here. Then is mind mapping. अभी ये mind mapping क्या होता है? Mind mapping का मतलब है that there is a thought which has been given to you, and उस thought के अंदर you are developing that thought in various ways. Okay? जैसे आपको दिया जाता है एक topic और उसके now you are thinking about the features, the advantages, the disadvantages, the consequences, the effects. So उसी तरह that you enlarge the picture. It leads to different branches. उसको कहते हैं mind mapping. So maybe you are given a passage even in the exam, and you will be told to do a mind map on that. So you have to understand कि passage को पढ़ के इसका central idea क्या है, and related to the central idea, what are the secondary ideas. So you have to form them in the form of clouds, yeah, circles. So like a wheel, it goes on spreading. Okay, so mind mapping, again, it's very very interesting, and you will enjoy learning this mind mapping. Then is note making. अब students कहते हैं taking notes ये तो student life का एक बहुत important हिस्सा है, but mind you, note taking and note making ये बहुत difference है इसमें. Note taking जो होता है, जो teacher आपको पढ़ा रही है and you are just passively taking down notes, okay, that is note taking. But note making में it is a very very active process. जो passage आपको दिया जाएगा, again you have to give the points, heading, subheading, in short you have to give it in a very very compact manner, which is again different from summary, because the way of writing it बहुत फ़र्क होता है इन दोनों में. So note making also, when the reader reads that note, he understands the message very, very quickly and very, very effectively, provided the points, the sub points and the sub points are given in a systematic manner. Okay, so like mind mapping, this is also very, very creative. Then is statement of purpose, जिसको कहते हैं SOP. अब ये statement of purpose क्या होता है? So as a student, later when you will be applying to colleges for graduate courses, postgraduate courses, to universities for different courses, you have to write an SOP, that is statement of purpose, in which आप आपके बारे में उस institution को बताते हो. It is a written form, of course, where you will be writing a few details about yourself. आपके interest क्या है, आपके hobbies क्या है, what are your likes, your dislikes, why are you applying for this particular course, why this particular university. Okay, so all this you are writing under an SOP. So यहाँ पे we will be learning the skill of writing this. Then is drafting virtual messages. Virtual का meaning क्या है? Virtual messages का meaning है how you send messages through technology. And as students of this generation, you all know that technology has become such an important part of our life, correct? So technology helps today, it is helping a lot in sending, receiving messages, correct? So, but there is also a proper way of drafting these virtual messages. Now you cannot just, depending on the person to whom you are sending this message, whether he is your superior in office, whether he's your colleague, whether it's your teacher, whether it is your parent or your friend. So how you draft virtual messages in order to make them effective, that is what we will be learning here. And then group discussion. Many students feel कि group discussion, so it is a oral activity, right? लेकिन इसमें, why do we need to learn it? We just have to give our views. But understand, group discussion, why it is important? Because it actually helps you to think about the subject in your own individual capacity. You are trying to analyze that topic according to your thoughts. Okay, you should avoid borrowing somebody else's thought. So isme views, counter views become very important, and the student is encouraged to inculcate the habit of thinking for himself and putting his own ideas and thoughts into words. इसीलिए जो group discussion है, it is also very, very interesting part of your syllabus. Okay, so writing skills में, this is what we are going to be doing in detail. Then the other writing skills जो we have been studying it from 11th standard, like letter writing, speech writing, report writing है, view and counter view section जो है, dialogue writing, ये तो हम करने ही वाले हैं. So this is all again a continuation of जो हमने स्कूल में भी पढ़ा है. we have already studied it in 11th, and now we are going to continue with it even in 12th. Even narration, remember narration भी आप लोगों ने पढ़ा है in 11th standard. Then moving ahead to the grammar, which has been put in your prose and even in your poetry section, are parts of speech, verbs है, gerunds है, tenses है, phrasal verbs, adjectives, sentence construction है, which becomes very, very important for a student for effective communication. कि sentence कैसे लिखना है, basics होते हैं, ये कौन से type का sentence है, positive है, negative है, exclamatory है. Okay, so we are going to learn the types of sentences and the sentence construction. Further है in grammar your entire vocabulary, how to develop vocabulary in the form of connotations, denotations, derivatives, homonyms, homophones, prefix, suffix डालने के बाद कैसे वो word का meaning भी change हो सकता है. That is all which we are going to study in the vocabulary part of grammar. उसके बाद है figures of speech, which we are anyway learning and doing when we are doing poems, right? So similes, metaphors, how to identify them and write them, personification, hyperbole, euphemisms, right? So we are going to continue with that, those figures of speech in the grammar part. In addition to that, we also have your phrases, proverbs, maxims, usages. Then in functional grammar, we have sentence दिया जाएगा for editing, omission, finding the errors in the sentence. So this all common errors which are made in sentence construction by students, and how to rectify them, how to edit them. So that all is a part of your grammar. And then of course the last section, section 4, which is dealing with novels. So here we are going to understand basic what is the history of a novel, मतलब 18th century English literature में novels कैसे लिखे गए थे, and how there have been different types of novel writing, and what are the changes which has taken place writing right from historical novels to completely fictional novels, and how this journey has taken place. And so this is also very interesting, and in this we are for 12th standard we are going to do 3 extracts from very famous novels. The first one is To Serve with Love, which is a very famous novel, and maybe reading the extract will encourage you all to read the entire novel. Then we have Around the World in 80 Days, which has also been made into movies, okay? And The Sign of 4. I'm sure those who like detective novels and who are fans of Sherlock Holmes may have read this mystery already, The Sign of 4, and those who haven't, well, we will be studying it in the class, but of course, as I told you, we are going to be studying extracts. So I hope that these novels, at least the extracts, will encourage you to read the entire novels. Okay, so this is the content of your syllabus for compulsory English. And again, I would like to just add on that it's a very interesting syllabus. It is a very good learning experience for a student who wants to improve his English speaking as well as writing skills. Okay, so again, ये साल 12th standard का बहुत important है as a student, and let's have complete planned study right from the beginning of our term. Okay, so I wish you all the best for your 12th standard studies and hope to see you very soon. Thank you so much.